Welcome back. It's your boy Fresh.
And I'm Mary, and we are a Co-ople of nerds. And today, for our opening week review, we are going to be showing you Super Mario Golf Super Rush. But before we begin, don't forget to give us a like, a subscribe, and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
That's right, so let's go ahead and jump right into the gameplay footage in 3, 2, 1.
So Mario Golf Super Rush is on the Nintendo Switch. It's 1 to 4 players. It was published by Nintendo, of course.
Yep, this was developed by Camelot Software Planning. This is an arcade sports game. They've made several in this series. I think they got one for, I think the GameCube on. So they got one for the Wii, Wii U, Switch, obviously.
So this has 4 modes that you can play golf. There's stroke play, which you can see here. There's speed golf. There's golf adventure, and then there's battle mode.
So golf adventure. That is sort of the RPG story game of this sports title. Now, unfortunately, you have to use a Mii, which I think that was a little bit of a poor move on Nintendo's part. I think it would have been really cool to see each character have like a role-playing story type of element to their game, so you could play as, you know, in this clip I'm playing as Bowser, Mary's playing as Princess Peach. Well, what would happen if Bowser won the big golf tournament? What would happen if Peach won it? What would happen if Mario won it? I think that would have been cooler than sort of making a character outside of the universe that doesn't really match anyone else in the universe. They kind of stick out. They look a little weird.
Yeah.
But this does have big, bright, colorful graphics. The game looks really, really good, as all Mario games do. I mean, you could tell the characters are the characters. It's big, bright, beautiful sprites.
This has an easy, lightweight gameplay, so it's actually great for kids. We played this with our middle and oldest. Our middle is 3 going on 4, and our oldest is 11. And they were both able to play it and have fun with us and enjoy it.
Right, so here you can see a little of the speed golf where we're both racing down. We both smack each other with our rush attacks, and now we're just trying to hurry up and get to the golf ball as quick as possible. On this mode, you can still do stroke play, or you can just do flat out speed, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's really nice because there's different layers of complexity that you can add to it depending on which mode that you're playing. So you could add the number of holes that you're playing. So like in these, just to make the game quick, we just did 3. And you can also change, like, whether in the speed mode, whether you're going for time or who gets the most number of holes. So you're then, you're going for strokes, the number of strokes. So the person who gets the fewest obviously wins.
Mm-hmm. There's 2 control types, button and motion. I've never been a huge fan of like the Wii style motion controls, so we do want to check it out. Unfortunately, the TV that we play it on, that exact section of ceiling is 6 feet tall. I'm 6'3", so I got to duck to get under there, so I don't want to have to try to half swing a Wiimote and scrape it up against the ceiling. But we do want to eventually try that one out. We've got another dock upstairs, so we'll eventually try that out.
And this one you can see here, it's kind of the gotcha aspect to it, where I go to hit the ball in, but if he beats me to it and he hits the ball in, then I can't hit the ball in because the hole disappears.
Right. And you
so
see,
he won.
right there, the bomb hit her ball, and then the falling brick guy hit her ball and knocked it way back. So I was able to sink this putt, or get it close.
We haven't explored yet what you would do like with the coins or with lives in this.
Mm-hmm. So there's variable player powers. Each player kind of has a special shot. So Bowser's will kind of hit it up in the air, and it'll come down really hard, and then affect everyone else's balls in the area, kind of blow them out.
So depending on your character, and then also depending on the character, depends on your initial shot, how far you're able to shoot it.
Right, yeah. Certain characters are stronger than others, but they may be slower.
Right.
Our son was trying to do speed golf with King Bob-omb, and he was just snail
He can
slow.
shoot it the farthest, but he runs the slowest.
Right.
And so I did Princess Peach, and while she can't shoot it as far, she could at least run faster to the ball and make it to the ball quicker to shoot it again.
That's right. So we put all of our opening week reviews into one of three categories. Play means it hits the console as often as possible. Display means you leave it on the shelf and break it out when the urge strikes. And stay away means you leave it at the store for someone else to get. And for us, Mario Golf Super Rush is a play. Mary already mentioned it. 2 of our 3 kids, or it might be 30 kids, I don't know. 2 of them have played it and have asked to play it again. Mm-hmm. And we can't really ask for any more out of a game.
Yeah, it's a good family game.
Right. If our oldest son and only daughter both want to play a game, it's a home run for us.
Yeah.
And then we've played it just 2-player. We haven't done a ton of the RPG, the Golf Adventure yet, because that's 1 player, and so many people want to play it that you might be able to get 2 in there. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's only 1 player though.
The RPG mode, yeah, I'm not sure. But I mean, that just shows the layers of complexity that you can add to it. So you can make it as simple as a game for a 3-year-old like we have,
right? Or
you could really make it more difficult, so you have to be more strategic in how you play,
or just chaotic.
Yeah,
where balls are getting knocked around everywhere, and there's bombs and everything going off all around you. That's the version we play with our son. Our daughter will just play stroke play, so that way all she has to do is hit the power.
Yeah,
and she has a lot of fun with it, and always wants to pick a princess.
Yeah, Princess Peach.
Of course, Mary always picks a princess too, so what does it say about her? Me, I only pick villains. Their time to shine, baby. Bowser getting some W's for once. Well, let us know in the comments section if you've played this and what you think, or if this game was on your radar, and this video helped you decide whether or not to pick it up or not. And we'll see you next time.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, Pumpkin.
Yeah.
You had 24 hours, no kids. How'd you spend your time?
I did a lot of sleeping. Because that's what you do when you don't have kids around. You finally catch up on the sleep that you've missed.
That's right. I woke up at 11. And still, as soon as we got the kids back, I was exhausted. Sun King, Orange Vanilla Cream Ale. Hit me up.